All right, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Lyndon. I'm an energy reader, have been for most of my life, at least the last 40 or so years. And this is just a general energy tarot reading for the collective. And get three cards coming out just straight off the top: the World card, the Death card, and the Page of Swords. It feels like it's getting ready to go to battle again for something. I get the impression this is kind of like the rebirth side of the Death and Rebirth card, because things shift. Maybe it's just a surge of energy. Maybe it's just time. Maybe whatever's going on right now is just it's time to move forward. It's time to take action. Again, over the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about, for me in this context, about going to battle. It's about not necessarily going to battle to defeat a foe, but maybe you're the foe. Maybe you're your own worst enemy, and this is about, standing up and going to battle for something you care about. And then we have the High Priestess coming out as well. Maybe this is going to battle for you. Maybe this is just standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. Maybe it's about finding calm. You see the High Priestess sat there in her power. And the image is a female, obviously, on the card, but the energy is not necessarily gender specific. Maybe this is just standing up for yourself. Maybe this is the time. Maybe it's time. This World card is that you actually do that. You actually stand up for you. Maybe you spend far too much time putting other people first or worrying about what other people think. With the Queen of Cups. So the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is love. Maybe it's just standing up for what you want. Doing something regardless of what other people might think. We get the Nine of Cups. I said I wondered whether this was about love. Maybe it's about loving yourself, about doing stuff that makes you feel good. But there's definitely romance there. Some kind of tea party maybe. There's roses. And that smile. Smile on the Nine of Cups. Getting what you want. And then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Maybe could be the counterparty. It almost looks like they're sharing a celebration there. The Queen's bought her cup. There are other cups there, and maybe the Page is bringing cup to the party as well. And we have the Fool card. Taking a chance. Taking a chance. Taking a chance on you, perhaps. Betting on yourself. Betting on yourself. Maybe it's not something you do very often. This World card, it's almost like the universe is going to make it happen regardless. It's going to create that situation where you actually take a chance and you bet on yourself. And this High Priestess, but you do stuff for your best interest, for your well-being, physical, mental, emotional, financial, maybe. Maybe the Fool card is, it's you seeing where you are, seeing you're stuck, seeing that you're just stood looking at the world and actually deciding now's the time to take action. And the Sun card on the bottom of the deck as well. So definitely going towards something that you want. The smile that's on this card, actually the same smile that is on the Nine of Cups is also, I'm pretty sure it's almost the same image on the Sun. And then there's a smile on this person that is on the back of the horse riding towards the sun, letting the sun shine on them perhaps. So let's pull a quick oracle card. You had Hold Your Vision as I picked it up on the bottom. There we go. So a time to give rather than to take. And your commitment is being tested. On the bottom of the deck, a new start is coming. I get the impression that it's time to give to yourself rather than kind of give to others. And maybe this is a commitment about whether or not you can actually follow through. Maybe this kind of shift is something you've been thinking about, but maybe you've been tempted to do it many times, but can you actually follow through? And the new start, I get the impression this is the new you. This is doing something for you that creates a shift, a pattern, and it opens up the pathway to the sun. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. If it was, please feel free to leave a comment. If you like the video, you know what to do. And if you think you might like more of these type of readings, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Until next time.